Hi, I'm Chantal, and my husband and I have moved to Idaho back in 1997. We moved up from Texas and wanted to start our family here in a small town, and we were trying to figure out where we wanted to go, and I was pregnant, and we were like, oh my God, we gotta find a house. We were in the process of looking for homes, and I was pregnant and my husband was at work, so I was just walking around the neighborhood because we just lived in the apartments here in the subdivision, and it's like, oh, there's a parade of homes. I'm gonna go check that one out. And we only thought we'd be here for 5 years, and 23 years later, our kids are 20 and 22 and a little outgrown our house, our small house, but it has served us well. It'll be sad to leave it, but it's time. It's time for another family to take over. So we've had this conversation on and off for a lot of years. We're like, should we sell? Yeah, we should sell. No, we don't want to sell. The idea of working with a realtor really kind of scared me. I always felt like we'd be judged for being almost 50 years old in a starter home. And most people our age have already got their big kid house and moved on many times. So it was always a little bit of self-conscious looking for a realtor. So we started asking friends, people at my husband's work. He works with a lot of different people, and so for every person we asked, we got a new name. There was no two names that came up, and so I did what everybody else does, got on the internet and started Googling names and reading bios and stuff, and Tazz's name came up, and it was one of my husband's employees that suggested her and said, she is so much fun, she is so easygoing, easy to work with, and looked up Tazz and found one of her YouTube videos and went, oh, she's kind of cool. And then watched another one, and then another one. And then I showed my daughter Danielle, and I was like, she's kind of cool, isn't she? So then we talked, and my husband watched, and we were like, okay, because we looked at the other realtors and like, that one's kind of uptight, and that one's like this. But I really like how Tazz is just laid back, in her sweatpants, ball cap on, talking as she's going to the gym. So I just felt a connection over the internet without even talking to her or meeting her. And then when I talked to her, she was everything she portrayed online and felt very comfortable and at ease with Tazz. So not to use Tazz would be crazy. Tazz, she's good, she's the best. She does what she says, her follow through is phenomenal. She gets back to you, she stays on top of things, even when we're having issues with something that's not even a part of selling the house, the contractors and different things like that. She's like, I got it, don't worry about it. And that was nice. It was reassuring, and yeah, I'd absolutely use Tazz in a heartbeat. I would recommend her to family, friends, strangers. Yeah, she should leave me some business cards.